It is time to go Gatorade Cup Series Racing, back where we started the season. We're back at Daytona for the end of the Super Speedway Swing and the running of the Pepsi 400. 16, Antonin Charlebois on pole for tonight's race. To the outside, starting in second, the A2 of Freddie Soto. Then in third place, it's Kashawn Richardson. Fourth, we have Anthony Hernandez, and Brandon Beal, the 9, rounds out the top 5. Then in sixth, it's TJ Hanley. Seventh place, we have Jake Richardson. Eighth, it's Derek Hamill. Ninth, it's Daytona 500 champion Jonathan Rains. And rounding out the top 10, Casey Nanico in the 17 car. Back behind them, the rest of the field, Max Rossi won last race. It currently comes in second in the points. To his inside is the 2 of Luke Rainey. Then we have the 77 of Jonathan Buford and the 7 of Marshall Burrell, with the 1 of Diego Yepes and points leader to the 43 of Roman Fenway. Then there's Leon Campana and Riley Sampson, with Evan Hunter and Bronson Minnick in the 12. Then we have Michael Gregory and Code Luigi, with Sebastian Kukulon and Scott Gregory. Then John Smith in third in the points, the 28 of Riley Spurleytube. Back behind them, we have Jake Yahweh and Griffin Lynn. Then Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and fifth in points, Eli Bright. Then we have Levi Schoens and Jeff Bright, with William Bullen and the 34 of Carter Friesen. Then we have Anthony Fox and Jay Jefferson, Brett Sierra and Zachary DeLello, Steve Morgan and Nathan Green. And in the final rows, Tyler Fink and Trey Rainey, rounding out the 42-car field for racing in the Pepsi 400 here at Daytona. Let's go trackside and crank these engines up.
I can't hear you! Drivers! Start your engine!
And 42 engines come to life at the World Center of Racing to DuBound, Daytona Beach, Florida. This is race number 19 of 38 in the Gatorade Cup Series season. So after tonight, we'll be halfway done with the season 11 of the Gatorade Cup Series season. Already been a crazy one. 2 Super Speedway Swing races down. The third about to come to an end here tonight in Daytona. It's going to be insane racing for 24 laps. We're going to see 2 and 3 wide action. The race there might sometimes have an advantage, but will be possible to pass with faster closing rates and higher race speeds. So it's Antonin Charlebois and Freddie Soto on the front row. As points to Roman Fenway starts inside the top 20 on the outside. Max Rossi starts just in front of him on the outside as well. Pace car to pit road. Let's get going in Daytona. Charlebois, Soto, front row. The Pepsi 400 is underway at Daytona. Wide behind the race leaders, the front 4 clear in single file. Antonin Charlebois leads Kashawn Richardson for lap 1. Beal in third. Jonathan Rains looking for third down the 96. He jumps on the 9 of Beal off to turn 1. For the race lead, there goes Kashawn Richardson inside of Charlebois. Kashawn Richardson to take it away. Here comes Rains the 96, winner of the first race of the season, the Daytona 500. Looking for the Daytona season sweep here in the Gatorade Cup Series. Moving for a second on Charlebois. The 16 getting the draft off the 29 though. Might clear down low. Can the 16 get down? No. Jonathan Rains is down there. Has help from Jonathan Buford as they race side by side through turns 3 and 4. That's for second. Racer Kashawn Richardson pulls away low in the 29. They come off turn 4. Kashawn can lead the second lap of the Pepsi 400. Rains and Buford second and third on the inside. So there's Kashawn leading the second lap of this race. For second, Rains still trying to clear Charlebois. Then at 16 has a pretty good race car to be able to stay out there on the outside. Rains going to finally have it through 1, 2. He's got 3 wide behind him. Yepes the 1 to the inside, 3 wide. Leon Campana and Bronson Minnick to follow suit. The 96 has a run for lead off turn number 2. Got the draft of Richardson getting a slight run, looking for a push to make that happen to the back of the 29, but going low first is the 1 of Yepes for second. Rains looks like he's going to have a shot for the lead there, but the 1 does it first, and Yepes gets to second. Bronson Minnick getting the push from Colucci on the inside. They move forward on the bottom. Yepes clears in second, moves up front of Rains, behind Richardson. Kashawn's going to come around the second lap of the race on lap 3. Yepes riding in second for now. Then the battle for third is 3 wide with Minnick, Luigi, and Jonathan Rains. Minnick trying to get that front of the 4-2, but Code was down there. They go 3 by 3 by 3 behind the front two. What that's helping is helping Kashawn Richardson now to keep battling for third. The one's not going to get any help to get to that 29 and make a pass. So Yepes in the draft of Kashawn just to the back, but can't really make the move to the inside. Doesn't have the extra push that he needs to make that happen there. They will stay with Kashawn and hope that someone can get there as quick as they can. Scott Gregory will move to third. Here comes third in points. Riley Sprout to fourth with Jake Galloway up inside the top 5 of the 11. Here comes Eli Bright, fifth in the point standings. Moving forward, finished second last race at Pensacola. His father Jeff just behind him in the draft. And just behind them, 2 cars back, and it's their teammate Anthony Fox in the 88. So Hendrick, 3 of their cars coming to the front on the inside. And Eli moves to 6th. Jeff is going to be 7th. Fox might be 9th after all this. Front 5, single file pull away. So now that one has the help from the 07, and now he's going to make the move. So they see right there, once he got the help, he's able to make the move work. He moved to the inside of the 29, but Scott Greger, Kashawn's teammate, going to go high with the 29, trying to slow that one down with some side draft. It didn't work, though. He got him slowed down just a bit, but didn't work enough to where the 29 could clear. And Yepes now has the help from Jake Galloway down low and has the preferred lane as they come off turn 4. Who will lead the 5th lap of the Pepsi 403 wide to do it? Jake Galloway to the inside, but Yepes in the middle leads lap 5. Galloway down there, here comes the Brights. Eli and Jeff, they're working together on the bottom. Anthony Fox, 2 cars behind them. In between those Hendrick teammates, Carter Friesen. Eli to 2nd, Jeff to 3rd behind Jake Galloway as they come off turn 2 down the back. Who's going to be the first to break low? Jeff's looking to do it in the 5. He's looking, he's going to think better of it because Carter's down there. Now can Eli get the push? How about Jeff? Aggressive late move to get down for Carter Friesen. He's going to make it work. Almost 4 right behind them. Jonathan Beefer and Luke Rennie maybe made some contact. Jeff Bright to 2nd, Jake Galloway in the 11 leads the race. Carter Friesen for 3rd. Here comes Anthony Fox down low in the 88 car. 6 laps completed in Daytona. Now Jake Galloway has Jeff Bright. There goes Jeff to the inside in the 5. Anthony Fox is going to try and get there and help his teammate now. 5 and 88, first 2 in the inside lane. Fox getting the push from DeLello. This could be a big run for the lead, actually, if it works out well. Off 2 down the back. Fox, though, abandoned by DeLello as the 55 moves low. Here comes Trey Rainey, the 18. Jeff Bright trying to keep it clear of that 55. He'll get down in front of DeLello as they go through 3 and 4. Now Trey Rainey pushing a Toyota teammate to the front. Can he get DeLello that race lead? He'll move to the inside to block Steve Morgan, which will put him to the inside of the 55. And Jeff Bright will lead the lap in the 5 car. Now it's Trey Rainey on the inside, looking for the lead on Jeff. He has a nice run to turn 1. He makes it work. He got a big boost of energy through that trial to make that work. Trey Rainey easily to the front in Daytona. A fast car for Trey here tonight. Jay Jefferson, he comes in 4th in the points. He's right now going for a 2nd on Jeff. William Bolin steps out 3 wide. That's for 2nd. Bolin needs a great result. He has 2 wins, but he's outside the top 20 in points. He could easily get a wild card 5. He's up there in the points, so he needs this badly. He needs a top 5, top 10 result to get a good points night. And for the 99 right behind him, Brett Sierra, he's last in the points. He needs a great night to try and move up in the points and just have something go right for him this season. Sean's right behind him has also not had a great season. Those 2 right now, 3rd and 4th, they're looking to try and work together to get themselves some good results. But now Sean's put to the high side by Zachary Fitzwater Sr. The push out of the 99 to the 31, getting them to the back of the 18. Trey could be a send jump as they come off turn 2. That's if Sierra stays in line. If Sierra breaks low for a 2nd, which looks like he's going to try and do. Looking, didn't do it, gets back in line. Now he's going to do it at the end of the back straight. He'll have Fitzwater go with them. Michael Gregory down low. That's 2 great drivers to have following you in the draft. Fitzwater, the king of NR. Michael Gregory, Gatorade Cup Series champion. It looks like they're going to abandon the rookie Brett Sierra, hang him out to dry. 9 laps down in Daytona. Trey Rainey leads in this portion of the race. 3 wide for a 2nd as Michael Gregory jumps low on Fitzwater. Sean Smith will go with. And here comes the 19 of Riley Sampson moving forward in the inside. Here comes points to the Roman Fenway to look for 5 bonus points for the lap. Almost 4 wide behind them. Michael Gregory the 2nd moves up. Trey Rainey's pulled a nice gap. The 18 looking pretty strong right now and sporty out front. Michael Gregory trying to clear for a 2nd. They're 3 wide behind as Riley Sampson makes a move with teammate Roman Fenway down low. Here comes Motorsports cars. Riley Sampson to third, Roman Fenway to fourth. They're working together. They're moving to the front. They come off turn number 4. Looking low on Michael Gregory. They'll get back in line. Now Fenway abandons his teammate to the inside. 10 laps down in Daytona, the Pepsi 400. Michael Gregory on the back of Trey Rainey. Roman Fenway, Jake Richardson go to third and fourth. Now we're going to have 4 cars clear here. So this could be good. This could be a good chance for Michael Gregory to make a move off turn 2 right here. He's got some help behind if no one abandons him. But Roman Fenway goes low before the 33 can. But no help whatsoever. The 39 goes with the 33. Now Michael Gregory can try and get a push to get clear for second position. Is he clear? Yes. That was close. So Fenway keeps third. Jake Richardson's going to fall back in the outside as he went high to help his Chevy teammate Michael Gregory. Look at that cut under. Trying to get in front of Casey Nacko. Didn't work out. And Fenway for second on Gregory. Our points leader, Roman Fenway, looking for 5 bonus points for leading a lap here in this race. He has to get by Trey Rainey and find a way by him somehow. 3 wide behind them, Freddie Soto coming back in the A2. TJ Hanley the 21. Jake Jefferson, Marshall Burrow, 3 wide down low. Fenway. Oh, see that? I think he swerved to try and block the advance of the 17. Look at that, but the A2's down there, and Nacko's goes to the middle now. And that's going to allow that 4-3 to stay clear for a second because those two are side drafting and almost banging off each other. Freddie Soto to third. TJ Hanley goes high with Casey Nacko. Now can he cut under in front of Griffin Lynn? Now he'll go to the middle. Some dicey moves here in the Pepsi 400. Halfway done with the race. Trey Rainey has dominated the middle portion of the race. He currently leads the Pepsi 400 of Roman Fenway and Freddie Soto. Soto for P2. They'll get low on Fenway. Now it's going to shove our points here out. Still lots of racing left though. Half the race to go. Hanley with a run in the draft. That's the Season 6 champion Griffin Lynn. The Season 7 champion TJ Hanley on the inside. Soto gets up to the back of the 18 in the draft, but needs some help to make the move. He'll do it by himself, actually. There he goes. That's showing a strong race car now. He'll do it by himself. Freddie Soto to the front of Daytona. TJ Hanley's won at Daytona before. It was in the Daytona 500 back in Season 9. He's also won here in the Target Series. That's where his first ever Target Series victory came. Right here in this race. At this racetrack. Not in this race. It was in the Samsung 250 when he did it. Hanley cooking down for Griffin Lynn. The 36 moves low for P2. Marshall Burrow and Casey Nacko are also down there. Here comes Beal in second in points. Max Rossi to try and join his teammate at the front of the field. Because right now Red Bull Racing, his teammate Freddie Soto out front. Max Rossi getting a push from Jonathan Rains. They'll go 3 wide behind the front leader. Lynn might clear for second. He will get down in front of Nacko. Here comes Max Rossi. Help from Daytona 500 champion of this season, Jonathan Rains, on the inside with Cole Luigi and Leon Campana. Lynn with a run to Soto. 10 laps to go this time by in the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. It's been a quick one. We've been caution-free so far. Will that change as this race comes to an end? Rains looking low on Rossi. He forces him up. 4 wide almost. Rossi a little sideways. The air was getting disturbed around the rear of that car, getting him really loose. He did a great job holding on, but now he's going to get put to the outside because of Rains. Here comes Cole Luigi. Leon Campana and Jake Galway on the inside. Derek Kimmel's well in the 8. Rossi, I think, might clear for third right there because he got a nice push on the outside. Got the draft off that 36. He will get down from Cole Luigi. Front 5 are going to be clear off turn 4. Freddie Soto has shown he's had a strong car. Lynn's going to try and do something with the run he has for Max Rossi. Here comes Cole Luigi low in the A3. Almost shoves him up. That was some great momentum now. Can they get to the A2? Lynn again pulls low to try and make sure no one passes him. There goes Campana for fourth on Cole Luigi. 42 will get down from him. And Derek Kimmel forces Jake Galway aside. They're all together off turn 2 now. Who's going to be the first to go low? They have a run. Max Rossi said, "You're not going to take it, Griffin. I'll do it myself." Max Rossi for a second. Cole Luigi to the middle. How about that? He forces a hole to the middle now. I don't know if that's the move I would have made there. I think it would have just followed that A3 through. Max Rossi to second. Derek Kimmel goes with. Cole Luigi, maybe he's going to try and get in between his teammates right there. Yeah, Pez and Hamel are 2 teammates out of VGR. The 42 also a teammate. He's going to try and get down, but now he's going to the middle. 8 laps to go in Daytona. Freddie Soto right now in control of this race. It looks like Yepes going to abandon his teammate. Here comes Luke Brittany, Riley Spruce because Sean Richardson. Antonin Charles Bois, our pole sitter. Moving back forward. 7 to go at the start-finish line. And who will time this right? And will anyone be able to pass Freddie Soto? It's not going to matter about timing if he can't get by the race leader. Soto's been out front for nearly 5 laps in this race. Yepez looking for a run the draft with Riley Spruill because Sean Richardson behind him. Yepez has a nice run off turn 4. See if he can do anything with it. Back around, and 7 to go. He's right in the back of Freddie Soto looking for a move to be made out of the trial. Right there, that's the point, but look at Spruill to go low. Anthony Charlebois shuffles down with them. Now we have Spruill and Charlebois work together on the inside, but that's going to be abandoned when the 28 moves up and the 16 can. Spruill Tube going to slide up in front of Yepez, trying to get the push in the draft off that A2. Because Sean Richardson moves down for our teammate Michael Gregory to get a boost. But now Michael goes low, 3 wide. Anthony Charlebois for second on Riley Spruill Tube. 6 to go this time by. Michael Gregory for third. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. to the inside. Hernandez and Jones also down there. 6 laps to go in Daytona. The Pepsi 400. Can anyone get up there past Freddie Soto? Anthony Charlebois looking to try. He started on pole here tonight. You know he's a strong race car and a fast race car if he started on pole. 50 to 4th. Hernandez to 5th. Jones and Fenway on the inside. Colucci filters in front of Brett Sierra. Front 3. Single file breakaway. Charlebois looking for a push from Michael Gregory. Looking low. Now he moves low. No help though. Gregory goes with Soto. Can Charlebois stay down there? Yes. And Fitzwater's going to jump from Hernandez to get to that 16 now. 5 to go this time by. Anson and Charlebois to the lead as they come out turn 4. Is he clear? Soto. Not quite. But now Fitzwater goes 3 wide for the lead. Soto abandoned to the top. 5 to go in Daytona. 3 wide for the top spot. Fitzwater Hernandez. Moving on the inside. Here comes Levi Jones. Roman Fenway the points leader. Fitzwater to clear out front. Hernandez moves to second. Levi Jones third. And outside in the middle of the pack got split up there. It's really split the middle of this field up. 3 wide for the lead goes Levi Jones. Fenway his pusher. 4 to go to the start finish line. 3 wide. This front of the field is packed 3 by 3. Levi Jones and Anthony Hernandez side by side as they come off turn 4. Levi Jones will take the lead and clear. Here comes Fenway and Hamill. Roman Fenway jumps low, 3 wide at the stripe. Too close to call between the 48 and the 14. 4 laps to go. Roman Fenway wants to get out front and lead this race now. Hernandez did lead that last lap in the 48 car by a few thousandths. Roman Fenway to the front in Daytona. Derek Hamill is pusher. Now Fenway might move up. Hamill's going to move to the bottom. But now Colucci 3 wide. Can Hamill stay beneath that 43? Can Fenway clear? We've seen the leader sometimes get out front and not be able to get past. It's not going to happen for Fenway. Our points are going to get shuffled late in this race. Up top 3 wide. It's Colucci to the front. 3 to go. Brett Sierra to second. That's last in points. Brett Sierra. We've seen drivers who have faded in points as Kukulon sideways to the apron. Saves his car. We stay green. Luigi blocks Sierra down low with 3 to go. We've seen drivers who have faded in points and struggled in points get great results here in Daytona and win. Benny Watson back a few seasons ago and others that have struggled in points get up front and win this race. 3 wide for a second goes Bolin. Luigi pulls away. William Bolin 2 wins already this season, looking for a third here tonight. He moves to second. Jonathan Buford is pusher. Bolin aggressive up in front. Brett Sierra. That was a big move, big time move, but it doesn't work. Can he clear that 77? He can't. Buford to second. Help from Griffin Lynn. Scott Gregory in the inside. He also has 2 wins and needs a wildcard spot. So another great result or a win could move up inside the top 20 and have a shot at the chase. 3, now 2 to go. Buford in hot pursuit of Colucci. He has a run off the trial. Will jump to the inside of the 482. Scott Gregory's nearest pusher. Riley Spurgeon's thrown in the pack or someone else back there to split the pack up a little bit. There may have been some contact or someone may have gotten sideways. We stay green. Yeah, something happened to someone back there to split that pack up. We now have 2 packs as John Smith looking for his first Gary Cup Series win. 3 wide to the bottom. John Smith will clear him off if he can. Smith with a huge run trying to get there. He can't. White flag, this time behind the Pepsi 400 Daytona. John Smith, Jonathan Buford, second and first. Buford leads, Smith goes with them. Here comes Tyler Fink and Eli Bright. There's the white. Last lap in Daytona, 2.5 miles to go for Jonathan Buford. Fink trying to get there in the draft. Fink, he might be there. Close, but Buford cuts down from him. Eli Bright to third in the 24. Can he push Fink to a win? They come off 2 for the final time. Fink's gonna go low. He'll go low. Eli Bright goes to the middle. Now goes out with Buford. Does anyone have anything with Tyler Fink now on the inside? Fink to the bottom. Kukulon might go with him in the 13. He'll jump to the inside. They come through 3 and 4 side by side for the lead and the win. Fink will clear the 77. Does Kukulon have a run to the inside? Does. To the checker flag. 3 wide. The winner is Tyler Fink. In the middle, wins in Daytona. Tyler Fink, the last lap pass on Jonathan Buford, scores in victory. Kukulon close to doing it in second position. What an ending to the Pepsi 400 in Daytona. So look at this, margin of victory. There's Fink. You can't see Buford from this angle. There's Fink beating Kukulon by half a car length to win. Buford just a little bit back, about a car length back. He ends up finishing third here today. Margin of victory about 0.03 of a second in the Pepsi 400. Let's go see the finish results now after Daytona. Here are the finish results from the Pepsi 400 at the Daytona International Speedway. No caution flags tonight, and 11 lead changes, 11 drivers out front tonight in Daytona. Reigning supreme at the end, Tyler Fink started 41st here tonight. He wins after leading only the last lap. The average speed for the race, 198.8 miles per hour. That's because we did not have a single caution flag here tonight. Kukulon tried at the end, was half a car length short. He ends up in second. Jonathan Buford leading on the back stretch, but he has to settle for a third place here tonight. Fourth place, Jake Richardson. Eli Bright just continues to put out good results when he's not mechanically impaired. He ends up in fifth tonight. Griffin Lynn gets sixth. Riley Sampson, another great result, in seventh. John Smith, eighth. Max Rossi will close down the points with the ninth place tonight, and Steve Morgan rounds out the top 10. 11th is Scott Gregory, 12th for Anthony Hernandez, Cole Luigi 13th, William Bolin 14th, 15th for TJ Hanley. That's great results for Scott Gregory and William Bolin, even though it's not top 10s, still great points tonight to try and get them inside the top 20 with those 2 victories. They have Derek Kimmel in 16th, Marshall Burrows 17th, Chris Scheinrich and Nathan Green and Evan Hunter round out the top 20. Looking down at the rest, 21st to 40th, Michael Gregory 21st, Carter Friesen 22nd, 23rd for Reigns, 24th Fenway, and 25th for Riley Spriggs. So Reigns, his shot at the Daytona sweep for the season, not going well. He gets a 23rd. Roman Fenway loses ground to Max Rossi in points with the 24th. Riley Spriggs 25th. Jay Jefferson 27th. So that's 3 of the top 5 in points right there that finished outside the top 20. Brett Sears sandwiched in between those drivers in 26th. They have Belia Pez and Galway that round out the top 30. They have Leon Capana, Casey Nichols, Anthony Charles-Bois, Zachary DeLello, Anthony Fox, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Bronson Mick. Trey Rainey led 5 laps tonight, but could not get to the front at the end. He ends up 38th. Shones 39th. Luke Rainey 40th. 41st, Freddie Soto, he dominated tonight, leading 6 laps. He and Trey Rainey led 11 laps of the 24 laps, but wasn't meant to be. And Jeff Bright, 42nd, he also led a lap. Let's now go see the point standings after Daytona. Halfway done with the Gatorade Cup Series season. Here are how the points look with 19 races to go. Roman Fenway is currently on top, but it's now 52 points up as Max Rossi gets another great result with the top 10. He's now second in the point standings, 52 back. Roundsburg maintains third. Eli Bright up to fourth, only 8 points back at third. And Jay Jefferson down to fifth, but still a pretty decent shot making the chase for Jefferson. Tyler Fink, the win, moves up to sixth. So the top 6 drivers in points all have victories. Griffin Lynn, TJ Hanley 7th and 8th. John Smith is 9th, and Jonathan Buford a top 3 tonight, moving up inside the top 10. He's only scored top 10s in 2 races this season. They are both top 5 finishes, but he is currently 10th in points. That's how consistent he's been, with finishes maybe just outside the top 10. Chris Scheinrich, in the same story with Buford, he's currently 11th, only 2 points back. Carter Friesen is currently 12th, Sebastian Kukulon 13th, 14th, Anthony Charles-Bois, and Leon Capana is currently 15th. They have Riley Sampson 16th, Jonathan Rain 17th, 18th for Scott Gregory, 19th for Anthony Fox, and Michael Gregory, the 33, rounds at the top 20. So right now, there is a clump of winners from 14th to 18th in points. That's 5 winners down there. The 2 wildcard spots go to Anthony Charles-Bois as 14th in points, and then Scott Gregory is 18th in points, even though he's below the 44-19 and 96 with wins. He has 2. They have 1. 2 overrides the 1. Scott Gregory gets the wildcard spot, then Anthony Charles-Bois. So that second wildcard spot, 3 points separate Charles-Bois and Leon Capana, and then maybe you have some other winners down here that could jump in. Luke Green and Freddie Soto right now 21st and 22nd in points. Nathan Green will win in 23rd. Anthony Ennis is currently 24th, and William Bolin has 2 victories up to 25th. He's regained some ground he lost earlier in the season. Jeff Bright, Brandfield, 27th, 28th, both with victories, or 26th, 27th, excuse me. They both have victories. They need to perform well these last races before the chase to get up in there. 28th, Jake Richardson, 29th, Steve Morgan, and 30th for Evan Hunter. They have Fitzwater, Burrell, Trey Rainey, DeLello, then Colucci, Jake Galloway, both with victories, 35th, 36th in points. And then Minnick, Nanico, Shones, Hamill, and then Yepez and Sierra down at the bottom of the points, and 41st and 42nd. So our first half of the season is in the books. The second half of the season, how will it go? We'll start out in a different country. We're going to the Rockingham, UK Motor Speedway for the Tesco 350. I will see you guys then.